Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Really forever, because I don't know where the timer is. Yeah, I should have found the timer before I started this thing. But, you know, there's a lot of ifs and ands and, oh, here it is. Ifs and ands. Only. Nothing else. Look at that. There's the couch. I'm going to go sit on it. Wow, it's hot today, but that's only the beginning. Because it is Thursday. Friday's supposed to be in the 90s. I heard today's in the 80s, tomorrow's in the 90s, and then it's going to be 3 days of 100 degrees. This camera's facing right into the sun for a lot of the day. I don't know, it's still working. It looks like I can still see things, and once it gets blocked out a little bit. Once it's 100 degrees, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe have a couple of basement episodes, because right now I'm up here. Maybe I should take the mic back, because we have the, I don't have a mic over there. I got the mic over here. So I'm going to get the other mic going. Looks like Freddie's been in here moving some things around. You in here in the heat, Freddie? It's hot. It's going to be not any colder either. So, I don't know, Freddie, you find the rewinder? Thank you for joining me, my friends out there in TV land. Thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Oh, yeah, this is fine. I'll just like pour some of this on my bed, right? Boy. Yeah, it's okay when it's hot and you're trying to pour the water when you spill it onto yourself, because that's a good feeling. A little bit of cold. I mean, the water has been in this room, so the water is the same temperature as the room, but I think it's like when water evaporates, it makes things cold. If that's what I'm thinking is the right way to do it. Which is like, if water evaporates and it makes things cold, then why does heat evaporate things and not cold? It leaves the cold. It takes the heat with it. I don't know how dryers work. Because if dryers are hot, dryers are definitely hot. And when they come out of the thing, is it leaving cold things? You need more energy to keep it going while it's hot? I don't know. Nobody knows. It's a mystery, science mystery. Yesterday I did the program on Wednesday. Oh, where's my food? Yeah. Yesterday I did the program on Wednesday at about 8:30, same time as now, 8:39. Talking to James for a long time, mostly James yesterday. James is going through a rough patch in his life. He said he's struggling. Where's my edible flower? Acai sushi? They'll give you an edible flower if you get inari, or if you get two things, get one thing, no edible flower. Now I'm expecting it. I'm expecting an edible flower. I should get a little dish. I need a little dish for dipping, but then I'm going to wash it. I'm going to use the corner of this thing and hope I don't get it on me. I remember last week, was it last week? I did this and I did not get it on me. And I can only continue to hope that the same thing will happen to me this week as last week. Get this little bit of soy sauce, comes in a packet, and then I put it in here, and then I get the wasabi, put it in there, and make my own sauce. I'm making my own sauce. Probably make my own sushi too, but I could make my own anything. I don't need to be eating out. But, oh, did I get a splinter from chopsticks? Basically, almost. Basically, almost. Got all this ginger, put the ginger. Food. Got my wasabi. Wasabi goes into the soy sauce. Mix it around. Yeah, talking to James for the whole time. I wonder if he called again. We'll see. He was struggling. He said, all I've been doing is crying, he said. So that's extreme. He's trying to quit the meth there, and then it's hard to do that. I talked to Yellow Fellow for a minute at a pool. Looks like I guess he's having a little bit of a better time than just being on meth. You ever done bad things? Mark, you quit the cigarettes? I don't know. I've been trying to call you, Mark. Where are you? Maybe you should call me if you're hearing this thing. But I did the program, talked to James, talked to Yellow Fellow, rode my bike up the hill to my residence. Now, I'm going to be doing that again. Hopefully it's not too hot at nighttime. I don't know. Is it dangerous? When does it get dangerous? I guess when it's 100. Today is in the 80s. In the 80s I heard, so. I don't know. When it's in 100, maybe I'm not going to be able to come out here. I want to hopefully remember to put that mic in my bag. Because I have a feeling I might be doing this program from the studio tomorrow. Or from the basement. Because it's going to be now hot up here. Definitely hot. So we'll see. That's Friday. We'll see if it's 100 degrees out, and then I'm just not going to come down here until nighttime, maybe. Yeah, rode my bike up the hill to my residence to go, sit, read, lay my head a little bit. I finished my book, my Outliers book is called. My Malcolm Gladwell and Freddie recommended to me for the last 20% of the book is not the actual book, so when I was getting close to the end, I was like, oh, and then it ended a little bit early. Now I got to find something else to read or do instead of reading, but I think I'm going to find something else to read because I don't know what am I reading for? I'm going to do anything for. What's the point? But always something. Guess I'm going to read the next book. I think I'm going to read Lizzie's Story, which is a Stephen King book. I don't know what it's about. Lizzie, I guess. There's a problem. Well, there's a lot of problems. It's hot. It's all stemming from being hot. The summertime is hard to live with, and well, some people claim that they like the summer. It's too hot, and it's too cold. And they find the winter to be too cold. That motorcycle had a loud music going. But I don't know. In the summertime, it's just too much. Everybody quite well climb. The energy is extreme. Everything stinks. People out there showing their shoulders and they're not being demure. They're trying to get out there, getting gross. People are gross in many ways in the summertime. I think people are more apt to anger than in the winter, but they don't want to admit it. They want to say, I'm having a happy time. But like when you think you're having a good time, it's like easy to be ruined, you know, to like, oh no, you're already having like a relaxing kind of time when you're just not doing much, and it's hard to like offend you, but now you're like, how dare you offend me on my good day, on my fun day. So, I think people are more apt to fight. And maybe people are going to die soon. I guess some people died from the cold. In Texas or something. Now they're going to die from the heat in Texas or whatever. Oh, jeez, that was bad. I don't know how much to build. Unsuccessful, maybe only a little bit, only a drop. I think it was only a drop. I think it worked out mostly. That's water. I think I only spilled a drop of wasabi soy sauce. It was coming. I knew it was coming. Last time I was so excited. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I was so excited. I think that's a hyperbole. But I was moderately excited that I didn't spill any on myself, which means I knew it was a rush. So I'm going to spill only a little bit. Maybe next time I'll try to learn a lesson or something. I don't know if I will. It's hard. Lessons are hard to learn. That's a lesson. Is that a lesson in yourself? Lessons are hard to learn. Let me tell you something about lessons. They're hard to learn. Here's the worst thing. I mean, I don't know. Is this the worst thing? Maybe the oppressive heat is possibly the worst thing, but it brings along bugs. So many bugs. They've been following me around. Flies. Everything is rotten in the summer. Flies are around coming out. They're getting on everything. Mosquitoes are alive. They're trying to eat me because I got sweet blood. I might have diabetes, so I'm kind of concerned about getting diabetes. My mother has diabetes. So my grandmother and uncle died from diabetes, and my mom has to take the shots and stuff, so maybe soon. Yeah, my uncle died pretty young, relatively young. He was only about 10 years older than me, and when he died, I guess he was about I think Bird is about 10 years older than me, too. So he was about Bird's age when he died. So, you know, could be dead. Diabetes. He was drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. But, mosquitoes are biting me, but at my house, there are these stink bugs that are really horrible. Have you seen these stink bugs? They're from, like, Asia or from South America or somewhere. And they came over on the shipping boats, that's what they say. They're relatively new here, and they're invading everything, and they're like this shield shape. They look kind of like beetles. And they're dumb as hell. They don't fly, but they somehow get on the ceiling and on the wall. Everywhere. Get in your bed. I think they're crawling on me. They're getting on my face. Sitting here, just like I'm trying to read the book, and then the crazy stink bug falls off the ceiling onto me. Whoa, I can feel it. Little feel thing. Look, it's a stink bug. You try to flick it off. It doesn't even want to get off of you. The flies are trying to look for it, and they fly away. It's like, oh, at least you can chew them. Mosquitoes also trying to get away because they fly, but these stink bugs, they're just sitting there, and they're waiting to get squished on you, and they don't care. They're dumb. I'm not trying to run away. Cockroaches trying to run away. At least everything else, all the other bugs try to run away from you. These stink bugs, they don't run away from you. They're just there. and they're disturbing. And they remind you of that we have how little we have overcome nature. Because we got these stink bugs in our homes, or it's in my home, and they come out in the summertime, and they go away in the wintertime. So it's like, what am I going to do? I don't really want to do anything about it. I was waiting them out. Wait for you to die. Eventually, I think they die or they go into hibernation, but I guess they must go into hibernation because they're coming back out. But now I'm just like thinking about it, I can just like see them on my walls and I'm disturbed. And hopefully I might move to grandma's house if I don't take them with me in little bugs in the crates or something in my boxes. I'm sure they're in there. What am I going to do? Go through, comb through all my things, look for tiny bugs, like less than quarter-inch big bugs, and have them just standing around. They don't even do anything. They just stand there, and they move. Sometimes they think I'm seeing things, or I'm watching TV, and one calls on the TV, and it's just kind of disturbing. Oh, they don't do anything. They just psychologically disturb you. At least fly, or I don't know, where flies spreading diseases or something. The stink bugs are probably spreading diseases too. But mostly all they're doing is being disturbing. Like, I don't know what the difference is here, like disturb, like you can put a thing on your door that says do not disturb. It's like, well, the maid was going to come by and deliver some intense psychological trauma to you. Wow. Well, I guess I'm disturbed, like, yeah, like what's in my mouth right now? Bugs? Piece of sushi, but like that band, Disturbed? What if it's like just like the maid kind of disturbing you? Like, oh, I've been disturbed, sorry for disturbing you. You can say like, it's like after you've like murdered somebody's family. You can say, sorry for disturbing you. Say, I'm disturbed now. I was disturbed, I'm disturbed. So those bugs, and I'm disturbed now, like the band. Like, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Now I think that bugs are crawling on my face, and it doesn't help that it's too hot, because what's going on now? I only think they're crawling on me. It's like maybe I'm the one off of meth game. You thought it was you, but it's me now. Maybe I'm the meth one. I guess I'm coming over here now, because I was trying to look. But they're after me, those bugs, and they fall on me a little bit, and wow, disturbed. Now I'm disturbed. Are we live on YouTube? I don't know. Uh-oh. Are we not? Oh, no, there it is. We are. We've been live the whole time. That's good. You can call the number up there at 360-263-4, or you can call and leave a message, or you can go on to the Meet. It's YDHWM.com. Get on the Meet. You can talk to me on YouTube, too. I see these comments. I'm looking at them now. I wasn't looking at them before. Now I'm paying attention. Yeah, those bugs are just, I'm disturbed. They're disturbing me, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to call the doctor. This is like kind of the same thing that was going on during the virus times, because if I'm feeling like psychologically disturbed, but it's not a mystery at all, maybe I should still seek counseling. And say, it's too hot for me, and the bugs are making me insane. Maybe not insane, like clinically, but making me feel kind of bad. I'm feeling bad feelings in my mind. And say, why? Well, I say, it's hot and there's bugs in my home. And then they're going to say, well, what do you want? If you want some drugs to make you feel better about the things that are real? Like, I'm disturbed. People are dying, and people aren't taking precautions, and when I think that they should be. So there's that. Here's some messages. Yeah, I'm disturbed. It's hot.
Hey, for him, it's Betty. Calling to manager Todd Monahan, the landlord, at the studio today. And he said that there was somebody who got into the building and stole some stuff. Because the door, sometimes it props itself open. I guess it propped itself open yesterday when he got in. I don't know what they took. Who knows? He also told me to get out of the hallway, which I did. Like, get all of our extra stuff out of the hallway, so. Come back. Talk to you later. Hope you're handling the heat.
Somebody stole stuff out of the building. Wow, the water.
For like a couple hours.
Out of what building?
2 or 3.
This building that I'm in.
So about 5, and then 5 o'clock. It was like unbearable. Hi.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good.
I'm here at Heather.
What? Heather's there with you?
Yep.
Hi, Heather. Hi.
Hi.
It's hot. You got flaming hot Cheetos? Wow. Yeah. You doing a little bit better than yesterday, James?
No, I'm actually feeling a lot worse right now, but I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Well, you're on the beach with Heather.
Yeah.
How bad could it be?
Yeah.
Seems like you're in a very nice place.
I'm in Stilcombe.
Seems nice. I don't know where it is. Are you looking at the Puget Sound?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to call Freddie, see if he can hear about this stealing.
What got stolen?
I don't know.
Something got stolen out of the studio, the building the studio's in.
Oh no.
I don't know what they could have stolen. There's not that I don't know what's in here that's like not like what do they want? I mean, if they stole from me, they'd be doing me a favor.
Why? Because you had too much crap?
Yeah. I would just give them things. Like, only a few things I would be not happy if they stole, and anyways, nothing's worth.
What the fuck is Cash Daddy? That's all you taking my Cash Daddy.
I know, it doesn't seem
suspicious. Yes, that's suspicious.
I know.
Still another clean day, James?
Yep.
That's good. Clean and 40. Is that a 40? What is that?
Harbor Mist.
What is that, like
31.
You have face masks deep by the water.
It's 31.
That stuff is like wild vines, like sugar wine?
It is basically.
Have you had wild vines?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like
water.
wine. It's
There's water too.
like fortified wine or something.
Yeah.
We're calling Freddie. See what got stolen. Is that the Puget Sound?
Yeah. I'm looking at making you program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm good. I'm doing all right. I'm at a bar.
Wow, how's that?
I'm at the crypt. I'm outdoors, so it's not too bad. I'm just sitting outside with Madeline having a little drink.
Wow.
It's going fine. It's doing fine. It was a crazy day. I ended up, my coworker was apparently not scheduled, or wasn't supposed to be scheduled for the shift together with me today, so I opened the coffee shop by myself, and our manager had to come in.
Got that thing right there?
Oh, wait, did I call and left a message? Wait, was there something about the message?
We got robbed, huh?
On the album cover.
Yeah, we got robbed.
What did we get robbed? Did they take our stuff? There's nothing really to take.
They took all the stuff out of the hallway. No, I wish.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
The upstairs door was actually locked, so none of our stuff got robbed. But I don't know. I'm assuming it must be like construction stuff or like some of the things that the Olympic rental people have locked away inside the inside the thing.
I don't know what it could be. They told you, like...
Yeah, because as I was going in there, the downtown, whatever, they're not ambassadors, some other thing, the downtown something, what are they, guides? I don't know, something like that.
Heather and James are on the meet.
Oh, hi, Heather, hi, James.
Hi.
The Monday episode, those to the whole one about Las Vegas. That was a good time. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, they were saying, one of the other guys, as soon as I walked in, said that the door kept getting left to open, and then Todd showed up, and he was like, oh yeah, the truck got stolen. Then he asked me to get everything out of the hallway, so I did. It's just in the back of my truck now, though.
Yeah, I wonder what got stolen, like van stuff?
All the van seats are still there. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what, construction equipment?
Yeah,
Like
probably.
insulation?
That shit gets stolen all the time.
I guess it's something that he noticed, whatever it is.
Yeah, true.
Oh, the water's so pretty. The sunset is so pretty off.
You know, I probably should visit here the battle line, but I was wondering, would you want to try to do the show early tomorrow so it's not so hot? Like, that's what I think the trick, because
I was thinking about doing the show
basically,
just like in the basement because maybe it's gonna be like deadly up here.
maybe you should do that on Saturday, but tomorrow I got a day off, but I'm working with the Cyberplasm people to try to, dub a whole bunch of tapes tomorrow. So I'm have to be in the studio anyway, doing some stuff. But basically, I think it's going to be really nice temperature up until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, probably.
Yeah, I'll do the show at 12:30 tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. I'll meet you there.
All right. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Freddie.
All right. Bye. Bye, James. Bye, Heather.
Freddie said bye to you too. You hear that?
Bye. I was distracted.
By what?
Trying to fix my phone.
What?
Trying to fix my phone. She lied. She said the beauty. I ain't even stressed. No beauty right now.
You're not impressed by the majestic ocean, the Puget Sound?
I'm talk about shit like that right now.
Yeah. Are you? What you feel you're withdrawing or something?
I'm still feeling exactly the same, basically.
When was the last time you tried to do this?
August. That's long.
I wonder what got stolen. I don't even know what it was, but I guess whatever. Is this a bunch of junk? It's supposed to be tomorrow's supposed to be 90 and then 100 and then 108.
108.
People are going to be coming into Heather's work after this.
Wow. Dead people.
Yeah.
Dead people joke. I get it.
Yep, that's right. People are going to be dying from this heat, I think. They got cooling centers. You got AC?
Why not? They just opened up in 2 hours. They sent me a notification. I was like, huh.
I know James has AC.
You got AC? Yeah, Heather has AC in it. I was there earlier. She hooked it up.
Like, just a small unit, right? The window unit or something?
Oh, this one is big. It was a big one.
But you had to buy it? It's not in the house?
Yeah, it's not built into her house.
Yeah, it's not built into the house. I have a window unit for the back room where the computer is.
So you just stay in that one room, huh?
I have another one. She has another big one though for that house.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have bought one months ago, but I didn't again, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna be up here in the afternoon tomorrow. It's Friday, and then on Saturday, or maybe I'll go to the basement. Maybe I'm just gonna do the whole thing in the basement, but I am supposed to be working all day when it's 108 degrees. They didn't close. Some places are closing down.
Really?
What?
Really? They're closing down?
Some places are closing down there because it's going to be a danger.
Yeah, why don't they have air conditioning in a place where it's too hot? If you're working in food, there should be air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
What? What kind of places are closing?
Well, there's still like, I'm in the kitchen, so even if there is AC, there's still a.
Well, yeah, but like it should at least be the same hot it is always normally.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll see. We'll
That's
see what happens. Maybe I'll be.
Over on the
Okay.
times if it's too hot or too cold or like too snowy. That goes things.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's weird. Because like we're the only place in the that does shit like that.
Eastern, I don't even know if they do that in Eastern Washington.
Probably not.
What?
Close shit like that.
Well, Western Washington is always that hot.
That's unique to Western Washington, it seems.
Well, not everything, but some things this is going to be, I mean, it's going to be like deathly hot.
I know, but most places I think in the country have already for that. They have air and they have heat, and so they don't have to do that. You know what I mean? But we here like don't always. A lot of us don't. A lot of places don't, or something.
Very
You know?
temperate. The weather here is generally very temperate.
And that's what they say. Except every year it seems like something goes for snow, something goes for heat. It's weird.
Laura's here.
Hi.
Hello.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
How are you?
I'm
How are you?
good.
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
How are you? How about you?
Oh, I'm letting go of my nasty mood.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the attitude adjustment hour.
Yeah.
You got AC?
Yeah. No, that's okay. I kind of live in the trees.
Yeah, even when it's 100 degrees?
I'm gonna go over to my brother's on the hottest day because he has AC.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Kate? You got planned to be in an AC
I
environment?
don't know what I'm going to do because I'm supposed to be working the whole time, and also maybe I could go to my grandmother's house with my brother because there's AC there. But I also have a basement, so I might just sit in the basement the whole time.
There you go.
Like
Yeah.
move the TV into the basement maybe.
Idea.
Something's going on outside.
How about you, Jeans?
Is it Robert?
I'm not AC. I'll just be hiding in my room.
Maybe I should be locking my bike. Maybe I should go lock my bike.
Oh, it's not, there's activity down there?
There was a robber, I guess last night or something.
Uh-uh.
Or a thief. I guess a robbery I heard is when you like it has like somebody's there and then you're like taking things from them. And
Yeah.
Thievery is when you're sneaking around.
Yeah, if they broke in, then they're a burglar.
Burglars. Burglars. We've been burgled.
God. Oh my God.
What?
I remember there was kind of this awkward kid at a funeral, and he was telling me about how somebody came into his house and stole his cat. And I started laughing and said it was a cat burglar. And I was like, it was like a cat burglar, and I thought he was making a joke, but he was being serious. His cat really got stolen. It was awkward.
And his relative is dead?
Huh?
His friend or relative was dead also?
Yes.
And it's like,
Oh God.
"Almost
His mother.
stolen!" I mean, was it like a domestic thing where like maybe they like got a divorce and then some like the angry spouse wanted the cat and then they come and stole it, or why else would you steal a cat?
Oh, what? No.
Why would
Her
you?
mom died.
Yeah, but why would you steal a cat?
Had nothing to do with the. We were just having a conversation. I'm
Yeah,
sure
but
we just
maybe like who stole a cat? I'm saying like maybe there was a breakup and then the other like spouse or whatever wanted the cat, but then they had a court case about the cat, and then one person got custody of the cat, the other person wanted the cat, and they had
That was the case. Somebody burgled that cat, though.
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, why are you gonna go steal a cat? There's no reason. What are you gonna do with it? But I guess most of the time, to me, I think people are just grabbing things.
People do steal animals. That's the thing. Because they sell them. Maybe it was a fancy cat.
I think people, I mean, most of the time, people who are stealing things, they don't know what they want. They're just like breaking in and just grabbing things.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh my god, look at all this garbage I got. Like, what am I going to do with this stuff?
They very often do that because I used to know people and I'd get in their car and I'm like, why do you have a grandfather clock back here? Like, and like, they would steal the stupidest shit and they think they could go sell it. They'd take it to a pawn shop and sell it for like $20. I'm like, really? Grandfather clock.
Well, they get like a hit of drugs or whatever.
The pawn shop does not buy grandfather clocks. They don't do that. You know, like, just the PSA to all you thieves: don't steal the grandfather clock.
That's heavy too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I know. I don't know what kind of house he got it from, but he's a speaker.
Can you two talk to each other? I'm gonna go lock my bike.
Yes.
Okay.
How have you been doing? You haven't been on
talk to
lately.
each other for a minute.
Okay,
You haven't been on the show lately. How have you been?
I'm okay. I just got really busy toward the end of my quarter at school and
Oh.
this and that, but now I'm on summer break.
Nice.
Yeah. How are you guys? What's new?
I stopped smoking meth 3 days ago.
Yeah?
And I didn't. I've been doing it every single day since August, and I had to come out and tell the program that. I had to tell everybody that because I was lying for a long time about it, and so it helps to have you guys hold me accountable. And so now I'm calling every day because it helps me. And yeah, so I'm on day 3, and it's been really rough, but I'm doing okay.
Good. Yeah, good for you. 3 days is a big deal.
It is, but I haven't gone one since sometime in August, you know, so
Yeah,
it was a lot. It was crazy, and so yeah, it's good.
good for you. Keep it
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah. I don't really want to. I don't want to do any drugs. I don't even want to now. Everything's disgusting to me, though. I don't like anything. I don't want to do anything.
That's
Fuck
good.
everything.
Me neither.
Yeah, but that's not life. You know?
It's not a life. You gotta live your life.
Yeah.
Or not, or whatever.
Um,
I don't know what they could have stolen. I went down there, I was like looking around, but there was people down there, so I blocked my bike. Whatever it is.
yeah, that was a really quick trip down.
Oh, I just went down there, locked the bike, came back.
Oh.
Question for you guys.
What?
What?
I got a question.
Yeah.
What?
If you had a chance to go to Water Lake, up by Mount St. Helens tomorrow, and it's a hike around the lake. It's too cold to swim in, and it would be like 85 degrees up there. What would you go? Is that too hot?
I don't think so. Well, 85 is going to be pretty warm, but how big is the lake? How long of a hike is it going to be?
Well, I can choose, like I can go as far as short as I want.
Yeah.
But if I go short, what?
I don't know. I think it's gonna, for like the next 3 days, or like 4 days, it's gonna be like death hot. For me, I'm hiding in the basement.
85 is
Personally.
hot, though. I mean, it's hot for hiking. But, you know, if it's shady and you can stick your feet in the water for a second or something,
I
maybe
think
it's
a lot
going
of
to be
people are
bad.
gonna be doing that kind of thing, and it's, I have very low heat tolerance, though.
Oh yeah, so do I. When I'm big, like I think the bigger a person is, the harder it is.
If you go, drink lots of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because James, what was that in Arizona or someone talking about that? Remember that?
When I went to the Grand Canyon, I hiked down into it, and it was like an 11-mile hike, and it took like 12 hours or something. And I ran out of all my water and everything, like halfway through. But I was so thirsty. I drank way too much water, probably. And but I just couldn't stop drinking because I was so thirsty. And then I had like some cranberry juice left. But and when we went to, it was like a campground, and they had like stores and stuff. But it was really cool. But yeah, it was scary. I was puking from like not having any more water. Like it made me puke. I was
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
like
it was scary.
exhaustion.
Yeah, and then the whole time I was there for like 6 days, and I did not pee once because all of my water was getting sweat. Yeah, I didn't pee because all my water was getting sweat out. Isn't that crazy? It was 110 degrees like the whole time, day and night.
How hot?
110. But in the middle of the night, it was still 110.
And you were out in it?
Yeah, well, I mean, we were in a tent. We were in tents.
But that's like how hot it's gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sunday's the hot day.
Oh, Sunday? Well, that's good for me, I guess, because I have Sunday off.
But Vegas, when I was in Vegas, it was 118 degrees just now. That it didn't feel so bad because it was dry, so it wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad as it is here when it's 100 degrees.
Yeah, oh my God, I don't know. I'm concerned about living and dying, maybe. But, here, Laura, you want to see yourself from last week? Or both of you?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, we were in the studio, actually, last week.
Oh.
Yeah, I was an angel.
This
nice.
With this ball gag.
Oh, my ball gag mask, yeah.
It's Monday. Jim's got a ball gag. 10 things I hate about you, place.
My car is having problems. It's going to cost a bit of money to fix it, so hopefully that's fixed.
Oh, did it fix in the future? My future? What happened to it? Heather, you fix your car?
Yeah, and then the other
Future
my
just
dad
the past.
Hey, future.
Look, Laura's here in person.
Yay.
John, what do you have to say to the future? Do I have a vein? I think I have a vein.
I don't know.
Go to Cozy Burgers. I think I have a vein that's like popping out of my head.
Yeah, probably.
Am I gonna have a stroke?
Mm-mm.
Should I be concerned? It looks weird, I think.
Are you stressed?
I am stressed. I've been worried about the heat too much.
Yeah, you are. You're freaking out. It's just a little heat.
I kind of am.
You're probably pumping too much. Calm down. Your blood pressure's probably high right now.
Okay.
You're not older than in the category of people who's going to die from the heat, so you're fine.
I'm
The
concerned. I guess
basement
I am concerned. I told Heather. I told James to call you. He's having some troubles because I told her. I called you. I called you when my grandmother died, so I was like going to be like, Heather, it's too hot. I'm concerned. You can help us. Yeah, I am worried though. Hopefully, I'll live.
You'll be fine.
Well, I'm sure I will be. If anything happens, I can probably go somewhere else that's cooler. I can get on the bus or whatever, drink the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do this shit all the time. Just drink a lot of water.
Probably.
And like, you're at a restaurant, you got an ice machine, right?
What?
You're at a restaurant, so you got an ice machine, right? Just like
Yeah.
shove some ice in your pants.
It's in my pants, yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's
It feels so
No,
much
don't do
better.
that. That is bad.
Ice pack.
There's no AC at your place, Laura?
No, but I'm gonna go to my brother's on a really hot day, and he has AC.
We're about to have to change my
Oh, we're switching phones because my phone's going to die, so bye. Heather's going to call.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, my brother's gonna drive to Portland on that really hot day. He has AC tomorrow, but so I'm gonna all to myself.
Oh man, I'd be concerned about like your car like overheats and then you're.
Oh, jeez. Knock on wood.
This is my brother, yeah.
Please tie his phone.
Not there.
Leave the name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
Andrew! What are you doing, working? It's hot. It's getting hotter. What am I going to do? Okay, bye. Alright, well, let's listen to a Yellowfell message and then we'll call him too.
Okay.
No, but I don't know. Finding things hard to manage lately, and it needs to be better.
He's having a hard
Just
time.
general everyday life.
Yellowfell's having a hard time
Sponsors
in
and
life.
my activities on a daily basis. I need to have more of a focus or more of a pattern or a stable pattern of going about the average day. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of, when you drive around, you see a lot of cars, you see a lot of homes, you see a lot of people. Makes you feel a little, you can feel a little small when you consider the magnitude of it all. Everyone's with their own little brain, their own little bubble of consciousness, and they got their own. Everyone's in their own little, micro world. Micro fears and fear bubbles and happiness bubbles, and they all conjoin into a larger happiness and sadness bubble junction. But you think your bubble is the most important one.
What are you talking about?
It's significant, but it's also not, My Google Maps wants me to U-turn. That's right. But the sign on this highway says no U-turns. So that's a bit of a rock and a hard place, isn't it? Am I going to disobey the law? I think I might. Because I'll just say, if the cop pulls me over, I'll say, Google Maps! I've never tried. What about Google Maps say I can do this?
Oh, you're driving on the phone.
I think I'll be alright. I'm not going to pull over and I just did it. The fuck? Us?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're at the state of Fairback. I don't know, man.
That's pretty close to here, right? That's like south?
When I look south, I can see Nisqually. But I can't see it.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Well, from here, but if I was around that corner that way, then I could.
Y'all folks, the program and calls back. You have about 15 minutes. Say hi, y'all fellow.
Hi, yellow fellow.
Hi, yellow fella.
Call the program.
All right, thanks, y'all fellow. What are you knitting?
Yeah.
Is it still the NASA sweater?
No, I gave up on that project.
You didn't finish it?
No.
What, didn't you have a promise to a child?
No, it was
Oh, damn. Yeah, Kenny. Follow out. Promises.
Did you?
Don't be making Norman feel bad, otherwise I'm gonna make you feel bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to
Shit happened.
No, it was too big of a project. I told them I was sorry, and they understood.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I'm making a hat. I don't know who it's for. It's kind of weird colors. It's like this is the brim, it turns up, and then the top on the crown. But
still give it to that same kid.
It's not a kid.
Oh, it's not?
It's a grown-up.
Oh, I thought it was a children's sweater though, right? It's a kid from the movie, isn't it?
No, it's the same. It's a similar sweater to what the kid wore, but it's the adult size of that.
Would it be easier if it was a kid size?
Yeah, no, it has like some special stitches in it. You make the picture of the spaceship on it, and that would be really hard. Like,
yeah, you like had to switch like strings midway somehow, huh?
Yeah, like I haven't done that kind of thing before. So even if it was a kid's, it would still be hard.
Because it's like layers, so it's like every time you get to that layer, you have to switch strings with some kind of crazy knot or something, and then go back.
Yeah, like it hangs off there. Yeah.
That does seem difficult.
Yeah. So the whole sweater, not just a hat. Like it takes longer. So.
A lot longer, probably.
You ever tried to knit, James and Heather?
I used to. My grandma tried to teach me how to crochet.
Nope, I never.
I crocheted like a long stringy thing once. She made me a blanket.
I'm like kind of concerned about this bulging vein in my head.
Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
The more you're concerned with it, the more it's gonna just get bigger.
I'm telling you, you probably got high blood pressure. And then as you get older, especially if you become a dad, you're gonna get mad, and that's gonna be the mad vein.
The mad vein. I have a mad vein.
That's when you know your dad's mad, huh? His vein starts popping. Wow.
I have a mad vein.
Beautiful sunset.
Oh my gosh.
It is a beautiful sunset.
Is it making you happy, James?
No. It is very pretty, but you know, I still hate the world right now, so fuck it. Yeah, it made me happy.
Does your dad have a mad vein?
Something so beautiful and be angry.
I think I have a mad vein.
You do?
That is what being a human is.
Yeah, I think we all do. Are you mad?
Yeah.
I inherited my father's gets disappointed and sad when things are when he should be or if he would be mad he's just like that's what I do. No, that's what I do. No. Like this is making sense. All these bad things. I'm expecting this. Yeah.
What is that light up? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, what's that light up thing behind you, Laura? But then I realized it's Kenny. Like his little. It's like only the view I can see. I thought it was like a shelf behind you with like some lights on it, but it's just Kenny's picture.
Yeah. Well, there is a shelf behind you with the light.
But when it's like that, yeah. But when it's like when you're on the program, all I see is like you and then like a little tiny thing with like lights. I thought it was a fish tank or something, but it's Kenny's like part of the picture.
Freddie put some fish
That one
behind
is
my head. It's kind of hard to
one.
tell what it is, but it's fish.
Oh, yeah.
Freddie just, I didn't know, when I showed up here, Freddie had installed this backdrop. I think it's for a fish tank. Now I'm...
What backdrop? Oh, I don't know. I don't even see the backdrop. I just see the lights changing, because all I see is a tiny, the very to the right end, like just a little, like a part of it.
Yeah, you gotta watch the episode. Now it's like I'm a fish.
Yeah, you're a fish, Kenny. Kenny fish.
I'm gonna have a yacht that people can have funerals on.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you could probably... I went to a wedding on a boat. I don't know if that it wasn't a yacht. Maybe it was a yacht. It was like a booze cruise wedding, though.
Of course you can, but like, I'm gonna have a yacht specifically for funerals or scattering ashes.
Yeah, that probably will be profitable. It's gonna be is it gonna be like black?
Black.
What do you call it? It's gonna be called like
white. Actually, people prefer white over black most times.
Yeah.
This out.
I'm good.
People really like when you have a hearse, they really like the white Cadillac hearse.
Oh.
It's like angels carrying your loved one off instead of the devil.
That's like they often, a lot of people like white flowers.
For funerals.
There are black flowers, though.
No, but there's other colors.
You can spray paint them, though.
And there are black lilies. There are naturally black lilies.
Yeah, aren't those just like really dark purple or something?
Yeah, but like any black in that nature is going to be really dark purple
What about
or really dark something.
what about like no, I don't know, like panthers and crows? Those look pretty much black.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably gray, black. Yeah, you're right. They're black, I guess. Kind of ish.
Black cats.
Okay, black cats, whatever. Yeah. There's black in nature, but not plants though. Plants.
Yeah,
I'm
not
talking
plants.
about.
There's no black. I can't think of black plants. What about seaweed's kind of dark green, huh? Yeah.
Dark green. Yep. There is no such thing as black. There's only dark. Black is black is a shade. Black is a shade of another color. Black is not a color itself. Black is just the darkest shade that every color can be, technically.
That sunset was very nice.
Yes, indeed. You want to watch all the food?
I was kind of mad about this though, but I was like riding my bike down the hill, and there was this car that was like stopped in the middle of the road. Like the driver was on it, the car was running. I'm like, what am I doing? Are you trying to turn somewhere? Like it looked like they're trying to like take a left or something. And wow.
Wow.
Is that as nice as it seems like it on camera?
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, no, the camera actually does look pretty nice. It looks good on the camera right now.
Oh yeah, I can actually just like look out the window and see my own sunset. Like this. Let's see. Oh, let's see. This is what I'm looking at. Oh.
I love living here. I miss living here because it was like this every night.
Well,
but it's also quiet.
Yeah, I can see the sunset out in the distance that way. But so I was trying to bike down the hill, and there's some guys like stopping in the middle of the road. Like I'm concerned about going around them because I don't want them to hit me because I'm on a bike. He's just in the middle of the road. He's not moving. And then I go and I look at what he's doing. He's taking pictures because there's some deer on the side of the road. He's sitting there with his cell phone, taking pictures, stopped in the middle of the street. Like, don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it's annoying.
What are you gonna do? Why is he taking pictures on his cell phone for anyway? What's he gonna do? Like, oh dear, pictures of
deer on Facebook.
That's like people take pictures of fireworks or something. It's like, why are you taking?
I always take pictures of fireworks.
You do? That's dumb.
I always do video.
That's dumb.
I like to do videos.
That's
well,
dumb.
I'm never gonna watch it again, but somebody might.
Nobody's gonna watch it. You're gonna put it on your social media, and people are gonna go right by. It's like dumb. I think it's dumb.
No, but it's gonna be a random like file bite that somebody finds in like thousands of years when they find like archaeology just find like my memory card somewhere, and they look through it and they're like, oh, that's cool.
And then when you're actually watching the fireworks like as they're happening, are you looking at your screen?
Plus, I also plus I also do it more. I do it more to like experiment with my camera, I guess. It's more to just like kind of play with the camera and see how well I can get it to be.
Why don't you just look at it?
Because I'm trying to make my camera better by learning how to work it better.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I play with my camera a lot.
I mean,
and like every phone I get, every time I actually see fireworks, I probably have a new phone. So, because I don't see them that often.
Yeah. So I was like, are you getting better? I think you should just look. Just look at the deer, look at this fireworks. You don't need to take the video of it.
But it's not like it's any better to me to watch it. I've seen fireworks 1,000 times too. Yeah. And now that my phone will do like time lapse, next time I'm gonna do time lapse of them. I'm obsessed with time lapse videos lately. I've been taking lots of time lapse videos of like where I leave my house and I get on the bus, and it's over an hour of me like living my life, getting on the bus, going to Tacoma, whatever it is. Like, and like sometimes it's so funny. Like one time I dropped my wallet and like held it like 4 times over and over and over again, and like it's just funny because it's just like it's like so mundane, but I love it. It's like, I don't know, it's interesting to me to watch it, and like 2 hours turned into like 12 minutes.
But you're just like, what? You're holding your phone out in front of you the whole time?
Or like I did almost the whole ride on the airplane to Vegas. I did almost the whole ride from my window, from takeoff to landing, but then my phone got too hot and it shut down.
Did your hand get tired if you're holding your phone?
No, I kind of stuffed it. I put it in the window and then I pulled the shade down to hold it. You know, the shade on the airplane.
Yeah. And then you lost the video when the power lost power?
No, I didn't lose it, but it stopped at that point. So it was like only like a little over, or it was like right before we went over Mount St. Helens. I was pissed because it didn't get any Mount St. Helens, but we got the other mountain.
I don't take a phone out anymore because I'm annoyed by the phones. I guess you two are both on the phone right now.
Yeah.
Laptop.
Oh yeah, I call people on the phone all the time, but I just don't like it myself. Like if somebody else was doing a program, I would not be available because I wouldn't have my phone. I don't know what I would do on the other end.
Well.
Did we record a message in the future?
No, I don't think we did.
Did we? Did we not?
I don't think so.
All right, here we go. Where's Heather out there? Hey, oh, what the heck? Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hi.
Hi, future.
That's Heather down there at the water.
Did we melt?
Look at the sunset, James.
Oh, sunset. It's so beautiful.
It's so yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, bye, future.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Yeah, this is the cool day. It's gonna be. Oh my God, I gotta stop. I just gotta live like moment to moment. Just like anything else. There's never really. I mean, unless you're gonna do something about it. It's like dreading is never good.
No.
Alright, here's 2017. Look what I was doing in 2017.
17.
Future,
It was pretty much a tie. Whenever we got to the end, it was pretty much a tie.
Mr. Ginsu was there.
We were both getting tired too. Luckily, we got to the end. We were getting pretty tired by that time.
Yeah, that's hard. That's you gotta. Oh, what's going on? Oh, whoa, horses? Your video's glitching out?
No, I'm just playing with it. I don't know. It's yeah.
I thought that was Laura showing the horses and stuff. You got such an amazing sunset. You don't need to look at these horses.
My horse is in my apartment.
Yeah. Well, I just
That would be freaking awesome.
We got about 2 minutes left. Show's about over.
2 minutes left.
Tomorrow I'm doing a show at I guess about 12:30 with Freddie here.
Okay.
So hopefully it won't be too hot. I guess then. There it is. We made it. Here's the credits.
We made it.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this Thursday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 to 2 a.m. YDHWM on YouTube, yeah, 3603-6024, call me a message, you're on TV. YDHWM.com, yeah. Humanity, it's a good song, thank you, TCTV, Rebecca, Dirty Fabulous, Second Mix, First Time Video, Mark Carplay, I'm Phil Guns West, Rebecca, StopSpy.com, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers of TV watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Hell yeah, dog.